All right, just off rip, I'm gonna just start. Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome to another live stream or VOD. Most likely a VOD for most people that are gonna be watching. But today I am going to be doing the Carlotta companion quest. They forced me into the companion quest when I was trying to explore the world. So the first part of this I did not record or stream. I did not record or stream because I literally just finished my stream for the story quest. I didn't want to start up another stream for it. So literally just the first conversation has been left out. I am sorry about that. But in the conversation, basically a higher ranking member of the Montelli family basically told us that we don't really want to, he doesn't want us to get involved with certain things in the family, and we would be wise to not go against his word no matter how strong we are. So basically he threatened us, and Carlotta basically told us to meet up with her somewhere private, and to avoid the eyes of members of the Montelli family, I guess, or bodyguards or something. And that's kind of the point that I'm at. And I basically got to this private spot, and there's an old man right here. He says, "Might I trouble you for a light, young man?" And I'm about to tell him that I don't have that shit, bro. I do not smoke. But anyways, I'm pretty sure you get the point now. So I'm gonna just start it out. Actually, let me check that my stream is recording my audio. It looks like my stream is recording the audio. And it's not too delayed. Dope. All right, cool. Let's get into it. This start of this story is very interesting. So I'm expecting a lot. So, might I trouble you for a light? I do not have one. I do not smoke. Damn, bro, look like he been through a lot.
A cigar without smoke. My granddaughter told me Raguna's rain is a bad omen. Can't argue with that now, can I?
I might have the music a little bit too loud. It's kind of draining out the voices. I'm gonna fix that in a bit. Is he here by accident or design? I think he's here by design. Let me keep it a buck.
You've been looking at this painting for a while. Anything special about it?
Oh. Did it capture your interest as well? Or are you simply passing the time until the rain ends?
Y'all just standing in the rain is crazy. You could say I'm waiting. I'm waiting on my wife. Yeah.
Then it seems you'll have to put up with me for a while.
Damn, this guy looks cool. What the hell? So he's waiting out the rain. Interesting.
The Montelli family prides themselves on their eclectic taste in art. Any style by any artist can find its home within their quarter.
You see, this is what I like about Ua. They don't keep us. They don't make it boring with the storytelling.
Here we stand, united by the rain, drawn to the same painting.
A lot of different angles.
They say in art, we glimpse pieces of our own soul.
I want my mic a little bit in front of me.
This piece? Care to share your thoughts?
I do be drawing. I do. So, you know. I'm not really a painter though. Definitely looks like a interesting piece. What? I don't even know what the hell is going on here. I'm keeping a buck. Melding together to form a delicate harmony. The balance, however, feels precarious, as if two opposing forces are on the verge of collision. Interesting. The large circle completes itself by absorbing the small pieces. It's too abstract for me. Maybe the artist is seeking some kind of change. I'm gonna say the first one.
You have keener eyes than I expected. Seeing essence beneath the surface. I share the same view, except that I'm somehow saddened by the part that forsakes its character to achieve balance. Perhaps chosen by the artist for its uniqueness. Now is not the time to cling to existing balance, but to embrace the unknown. Seek change and carve out one's path, just as she once did.
This is who? Seek change? Do you mean this painting? I don't know if he's talking about Carlotta's sister or the person who died. I don't know if it's her mother or something. Oh,
Glory in Decay. The Impressionist Pazzoli's latest piece. Didn't know you had such refined taste.
she's pretty. I was discussing it with an old gentleman. He left soon after the rain stopped.
I dodged those pesky eyes the whole way here, worried you'd been kept waiting too long. But it seems you've kept yourself entertained.
Yeah, I've been chilling, man.
So, the old gentleman was simply hiding from the rain, was he? I see. The Montelli Quarter does attract art enthusiasts. Anyway, I'm glad prying eyes didn't follow. When it rains in Ragusa, surprises are as common as puddles. A delay is only a small splash. Calling you here with little explanation and a word of caution, I can only imagine your confusion.
Yeah, I would like an explanation, you know what I'm saying? You and your uncle both took me by surprise, for sure. I'm guessing that guy was Carlotta's granddad.
The Montelli's path is not always paved with roses, but with
Pretty sure he was in her trailer.
As the heir apparent, my uncle bears many burdens.
Yeah.
Seeing me work with you on the Carnival under grandfather's orders might have unsettled him, leading to a hasty, misguided move.
How do you feel about this? Will this change your plans?
In truth, I haven't thought about it, and my opinions hold little weight.
That's surprising. I thought she would have been a higher rank.
I believe it's wise to trust grandfather's judgment, as I always do. Besides, I now have more important duties to fulfill. The shark in our midst has finally made its move. Recently, Several of our partners claim to have found a superior cellar and ended their dealings with us.
Hmm.
Meanwhile, Bennett, our vault keeper, was reported to have embezzled and sold vault assets. It's said that he tried to flee, but was killed by tacit discords outside the city.
Oh, damn. Oh, so Bennett betrayed the family as well?
I'm not so sure. I've worked with Bennett before. He was principled, bold, but not reckless. Not one to easily betray. And the night he died, he sent a photo to my terminal. A blood-stained page of an anthology, marked with 3 phrases. Thy eyes guide my course in the tempest. When 40 winters siege thy beauty, and the planet turns right, twice and a half.
That's rather cryptic.
The meaning is yet to be revealed, but he is clearly conveying a message.
Yep. I have no clue what that message is.
Points to Bennett being the key to uncovering the shark lurking in our waters.
Too bad bro died.
The Montelli family is a symbol of liberation for Raguna. We uphold freedom and equality for all. Our vault is the heart of our family. And if it is corrupted, it threatens not only us, but risks plunging the city back into oppression and isolation. As much as I hate to suspect family members, I cannot rule any of them out.
I just realized I
You,
don't
however,
have my...
are different. As an outsider who has aided us in capturing the initial traitors, I hope to not be proven wrong, but I
There we
feel
go.
that I can trust you.
I mean, I'll help, you know what I'm saying? They're asking for my help.
My uncle's words were clear. Only those at the table can play the game. To engage with my family, one must have both standing and purpose. So, I offer you a new identity in our upcoming inquiry. Cat's Eye,
I hope
a
that alarm
provisional
wasn't
member under
loud.
my patronage.
Cat's Eye, a provisional member under my patronage. I mean, this is obviously a lie.
Oh, don't worry, we aren't harming anyone. It is but a subtle adaptation of the rules.
Her voice is so good. It's so nice. Oh my god. Hmm. Why Cat's Eye though? Yeah, I don't know what that means.
When it comes to family matters, we like to use code names, each tied to a unique token. Mine, for example, is Opal.
Oh,
Opal recommended Cat's Eye. It has a ring to it, don't you think? Also, have you looked closely at your own eyes? They share the same luster as Cat's Eye gems.
you risen me
Now,
up.
Cat's Eye, will you stand with me to catch the traitor within our family and avert this looming threat?
I want to uncover the true identity of this lurking shark. She's so small. It's fucking hilarious.
I understand decorum is important to the Montellis, but among friends, can't we be a bit more informal?
What made you say that?
You're always one step ahead. How about we slow down and savor the present?
realize who I am beyond my role. Is that it? I just might entertain that thought. But for now, my agents just sent me the address of Bennett's residence. While his body has been found, what he left behind is still out there.
Let's try our luck at his residence. Yeah, visiting his house or wherever he lived at definitely seems like a good way to get something done. You know what I'm saying? Go to Bennett's residence in the quarter. Oh yeah, I gotta turn down this music. It's literally way louder than the voices. Cannot have that.
It seems someone has acted faster. Those two, they're my uncle's agents, Sage and Acorn.
Code names? I mean, obviously.
Yes, we address each other by code names. Handy identifiers in a crowd. I'll keep you updated on the family members' code names we encounter, along with any other details you might need. Seems like they are looking for something as well. It's only natural my uncle wishes to retrieve the lost items. But my presence might raise a few eyebrows.
You can find a way around them and continue the investigation. I'll go have a chat with them to see what they know.
Yes, you try and loosen their lips. If memory serves, they are senior
Crazy
members,
way to put it.
having served under my uncle for years. Regulars at margaritas. Talk business with merchants and wine with drinkers. Engage their interests, and their words will flow like a river. As for the rest,
I'll improvise. Okay. Time, it's time. Acorn, Sage.
Hey, that's you they're calling.
No, that's both of us. But I don't recognize this person.
Neither do I. Listen up.
Acorn, Sage.
Okay, you got the names right. Must be family. Who are you?
I'm Cat's Eye, new to the family.
Cat's Eye. Doesn't ring a bell. Probably one of those new recruits after the carnival.
So, what do you need? We are just about to wrap up and grab a bite at margaritas. Still got a lot on our plate today.
I'll strike up a conversation about margaritas.
Oh, margaritas. Nothing quite like it, huh? And the pizza? Oh, it's a favorite in my circle, too.
Always a solid choice when on the move. Perfect spot for a bit of catching up.
You know,
This
the
guy
last
looks
time I was
angry
there,
as hell.
I heard talk about a thief stealing from the vault. Is that true?
Well, cat's out of the bag now. See that house right there?
Damn, the
That's
side
where the thief
profile is
lived.
crazy work.
We came to search for clues.
Did you recover the stolen goods?
No, not yet. We've looked everywhere, but found nothing.
To be honest, I doubt we'll ever find them. The thief has probably sold everything off by now. We are short on manpower. That's a needle in a haystack, if you ask me.
Your boss doesn't seem too worried. Is there a plan B?
Well, our boss is the Padrino's son. He has his methods. Our job is to follow orders, not to ask questions. Just do what we're told and do it well.
That's right. If you spot anything unusual, keep an eye on it. Could be your big break. With a bit more time, I think you'll do just fine.
Yep.
So they found nothing, but assumed Uncle wasn't concerned. That makes no sense. Everything that happened recently ties back to the vault. If Uncle wished to protect his position, he'd be quick to retrieve the items and resolve the situation.
Maybe he's hiding something.
Curiously, Bennett was last sighted in the vicinity of Liberty Square, where you met Uncle. Last night, I was investigating the area before I happened upon your private meeting.
That explains why you were there.
But when I brought this up with him afterwards, he didn't seem privy to any details. As for my search of Bennett's home, nothing of note turned up, just as the two agents reported. I found no spoils, not even the faintest trace of them being stored or moved. Everything about his living space fits the profile of a typical Junior Vault employee. I also asked around about Bennett after our previous collaboration. He was ambitious, but never greedy. I was even told he refused a bribe offered by a business associate during an operation. The Montelli family is ever generous with wealth and opportunities, welcoming all who aspire to make their mark in Raguna. Mere profit would never make him betray us.
Bro, this guy's just eavesdropping on us right now. The family protects its members.
For now, more evidence is required. The entire matter might need to be approached from a different angle. Shh! Hold still. See that man over there, the one that looks like a grey dove?
What the hell, bro? You
After
are
you,
not
quick.
getting away. What? What does he think he's doing? Where do you think he's going? Where the hell does bro think he going, bro? He's literally been stalking us. Ain't no way you trying to run, bro. That's crazy. Not the old man run. Not the old man. I'm dead. Where are you going, bro? What the hell? You ready
Nowhere
to
to
throw up?
run. Now it's time for a proper chat.
What are you hiding?
These old creaky bones of mine. Did I offend you? Or are you just chasing down every passing soul? Never thought the Montellis would grow so aggressive.
So you're not a Montelli. Okay. Just a glance and you can tell we're Montellis. True.
No one
That's
knows
kind
the
of crazy.
family's ways better than its members, even though he's no longer one of us.
Oh. He used to be a
Right,
Montelli.
old Duncan?
I must admit, you have an annoyingly good memory. It's remarkable that someone of your rank would remember a man such as myself.
I will never forget that stormy night. Nor any of the members who were caught in it.
Sadly, I've no desire to be remembered. To me, Montelli is only a name of the past. There were moments of joy, but they cannot make up for my loss. Now, I only feel tired.
You say one thing but do the other.
Why go back to what you claim to have left in the past? Unless there's something you can't ignore.
You were standing across from Bennett's doorway, and your clothes are still damp from the rain. You weren't simply passing by, You were watching. What were you looking for? Or, should I ask, what did you hope to find?
I don't know. To grieve for my last friend in the family? To blame him for being so reckless and greedy? Or to figure out how this fool ended up in such a mess? Hoping to find the lost items and settle his debts, so he may rest in peace. I tried to persuade him to leave with me, but failed. In Raguna's game, the Montelli family has only two options. We either play to win, or are forced to leave with nothing. Every Montelli has a chance at their desires. But what's the price? They stake everything they hold dear. Family, love, faith, principles, and even their life. Now, his ambition and greed have cost him everything.
So his friend is the one that died. Is that why you left the family?
Most people find acceptance easier than change, as change demands the bravery to face uncertainty. No great endeavor is without its perils. So yes, if the Montellis are to drive the change and push past current barriers, the path ahead will be anything but easy. The family exists to withstand what an individual cannot, and accomplish what might otherwise be unattainable. But within the family, each Montelli still enjoys the freedom of choice. Your leaving is a testament to this, is it not? If you're willing, there is still much to be done for Bennett. His terminal, the alleged stolen goods, everything but his body remains missing. Given your familiarity, you might help us in locating these items.
Bennett's death might not be as simple as it looks.
In that case, you might want to speak to Scarlet Velvet.
Who's Scarlet Velvet?
The leader of a network of commoners seeking freedom in Raguna. They had close ties with Bennett. If he was really stealing, I'd wager they were complicit. And that said, with their recent fallout with the family, I can't guarantee you'll find them, let alone talk to them.
We have little choice but to try. Now, let's go. We're off to the most reliable source of information in Raguna.
Okay, cool.
Lighter than a dove.
Man, this game looks beautiful. Who really outdid themselves. Crazy.
This is the place.
The best place for information is a pub.
In Raguna's market, they say fortune seldom favors those who lack a taste for fine drinks. Among traders, there's a secret code in the way drinks are mixed. A base of bitter almond and mint, for instance, usually signals danger and death. But some have devised their own, more private codes.
So they send messages by what they order?
Yes. This area is essentially a neutral zone in the city. No affiliations, no restrictions. With the ongoing feud between Scarlet Velvet and the Montellis, finding her will be difficult. But I've heard they have eyes and ears here. So all that remains is to order the right drink, watch the crowd, and let their reactions lead us to Scarlet Velvet's contact.
Greetings. What will it be today?
A Scarlet Velvet ribbon, please.
Scarlet Velvet. An uncommon choice. Perhaps the one you seek is waiting just as patiently. May you both find what you've come for.
Kirsch, whiskey, and cherry tomatoes. Blood orange gin. That drink you have there is quite rare. Would you mind telling me what it means?
It's a secret too terrifying to speak of.
Wait. Maybe I'm not ready for this. Forget it. I don't want to know. Imperator above. I am but a humble man, obsessed with the secret code of drinks. I shan't risk my...
What grand schemes occupy your time?
I've been exploring how drinks might encode numerical values. Through alcohol content or vintage, perhaps. But lately, I'm starting to wonder...
The key to any language lies in the shared rules and agreements between both parties. With that in mind, the same drink, or even the same object, can be given countless meanings. Much like how my people and I sometimes improvise codes with whatever's available.
For an instant, you feel a gaze from where you got your drink, but it vanishes as soon as you turn to look.
Sounds like you've been at this code research for quite some time. Mind if I ask you a question? Do you know when the bartender started his shift today?
Carlotta suspecting the bartender?
Let me see. I got here quite early, and he was here about the same time. Probably around 8 o'clock in the morning.
Thank you. That's all I needed.
The wild desires, they swallow me like the roaring waves. Oh, how maddening's your tender love. I'd forsake it all, just to be forever lost in your embrace.
Hello?
But this amber drink, a deadly poison?
Excuse
No,
me?
leave me be, don't bother me.
Alright,
The
fuck
void.
you then.
The endless void has consumed me. I want no part in anything. Who are you and who am I?
Rose drunk.
Montelli, Phasalia, the Order, the Commoners. Without these names, what sets us apart? But reality is cruel, and we have no refuge.
I think he's drunk. Moment you sense a pair of eyes on you from where you picked up your drink, turn to look, it fades
What's
away.
new? Clearly he's not the one we're looking for.
Yup. Definitely you. Definitely you.
Anything else I can get you? Or is there a problem with the drinks?
It's you we have a problem with. Why are you looking at us like that,
As
bro?
expected from a Scarlet Velvet informant, you are smart. In a place like this, a bartender is the perfect cover. The least noticed, but with the best view. You mix every drink and pass every code. You might not understand all of them, but nothing of importance ever escapes you. So this Scarlet Velvet ribbon is meant for you. Am I correct, sir?
Well, well. It finds its way back to me at last. A drink of trouble, I'd call it. Contact has been made, and by the rules, a conversation should follow. But Scarlet Velvet has decided there will be no further dealings with the Montellis.
Oh,
The partnership is broken, and whatever bond you had is all but gone. If you do meet up, Lady Carlotta, aren't you afraid things might turn ugly?
we're here to solve problems.
It's rumored that
Everyone's
Scarlet
trying to
Velvet's decision
threaten me,
end their
bruh.
partnership has something to do with a vault keeper named Bennett.
Surely you don't believe that nonsense.
Then what is the truth? Bennett was recently found dead in the wild. The dead are silent, but you are not. So let's talk.
Wait, Bennett is dead?
So you really don't know shit, do you? There was a connection after all.
That complicates things, I'm afraid. I'm not sure if trusting Montelli is a wise choice.
Did
but
he
in
really
memory
die
of
to
Bennett,
tacit discord?
if you truly are as noble as he believed, go to Whisperwind Haven after dusk. I will inform Scarlet Velvet.
Curious to see who the hell Scarlet Velvet is, bro. Very curious. Oh, teleport. But 2.0 has been peaked, man. 2.0 has been peaked. Definitely everything I expected and more.
Can you keep up?
Terminals are divine artifacts from the Sentinel.
God, not
brought
these
to Rimacea
acolyte
by the first
motherfuckers.
Primus. What you possessed were nothing but privately made replicas, existing solely by the grace of the Primus. How dare you defy our cleansing of such blood?
We never stopped asking the Order for permission to wear the terminals, but every single request is denied. You won't even tell us why. You've controlled the terminal supply, and the family stopped trading with us. These are all we have left. Why should we hand them over?
I can sense your fervent desire for the artifacts and the blessings from the Sentinel. But whether you are worthy of the terminals is for the Order to decide. If you willingly part with your wealth in devotion to the Order's divine cause, the door to forgiveness might still be open.
Oh, you just want their money.
But should you persist in your defiance, we'll have to escort you to the penitentiary for judgment.
What kind of shit is that? Masking you wanting their money for them sinning? You're because of your fucking religion, bro? Like, what? What are you even on, bro?
The Order and the Commoners. It must be Scarlet Velvet causing the stir. The Order's arrogance is known, but such blatant actions. Is it because we're far from the heart of the city?
Most
Let's
likely.
first address their troubles, and then we'll have a proper talk.
Whoop them. Whoop them.
Can you keep it? You will yield.
Cool.
Ah, the Montelli's second daughter, and this year's laureate. I suggest you tread carefully and avoid crossing the Order and the Sentinel. Especially not for the sake of... Must I remind you again? Trading reserved terminals is a breach of the discipline.
All I see is you taking what's rightfully theirs with your stupid ass religion shit, bro. Like, get out of here, man.
We paid good money for these. If you're taking them, you owe us a refund.
Yet the very traders who took your money have seen the error of their ways and reported your dealings. They have sworn to repent for their illicit production and cease all trade with you. How sad, Miss Carlotta. Such loyalty to your family, only to be left in the dark. No one bothered to inform you, did they?
Oh, please. My ties with the family are not so fragile as to be shaken by mere. The fact that we're having this conversation at all means that you cannot ignore my status. Wouldn't you agree? The Sentinel and the Primus have declared free trade as our undeniable right. Scarlet Velvet is always entitled to trade as they please, regardless of their previous partnerships. You preach the doctrine, yet fail to adhere to it yourself. If I were you, I'd be on my way to the penitentiary. Willful transgression is the worst blasphemy one can imagine.
Mark my words. The day Montelli is brought to its knees by the Order and Phasalia will be the day you beg for the Sentinel's mercy. When
He
that
should have
day
spoke
comes,
you, bro.
all shall be under the Order's control, and it will not be long in coming.
The acolyte just parts with his entourage.
Ernesto, the bartender, said you needed to see me. You may have just offended us, but you heard it. Your family has left us in a mess. Frankly, I don't see the point in having this conversation. But since Ernesto said it's about Bennett, I'll give you a minute, for his sake. Speak quickly.
Pretty nice looking NPC. Pretty nice looking. The NPCs in this game are pretty nice looking. What you heard could be another lie from the Order.
Regardless of the bigger picture, your side ended the deal. We were informed at short notice to stop all trade. And it's not just the terminals. No more jewelry, perfumes, and all that nonsense. You saw what happened today. And not to mention, I haven't seen him on telly for nearly 2 weeks. Where were you when we were fighting against the Order and the Phasalias?
Montelli. I keep saying Montelli, though. Am I dyslexic or some shit? Montelli has been dealing with its own troubles.
There was a slight issue of a traitor in the vault, so our hands were tied.
You sure don't beat around the bush.
A direct approach works best at times. Actually, what that acolyte claimed is news to me. Surrendering control and ceasing trade are not in the Montelli's vocabulary. The Montelli creed has always been family first and a pioneering spirit second.
With your grandfather, maybe. But he won't be around forever. When Capello takes the helm, you won't have a say. The real question is whether we can get our trade back on track. Can your family still be trusted? What I need is a solid promise from someone in charge. Can you do that? One thing's for sure. I don't want to see the family who first broke the monopoly to trade with us commoners end up defending it.
I'll speak with my uncle and grandfather to see what happened with our cooperation.
You know what? This is supposed to be your family's business. Why am I saying this to you? Excuse my earlier words. So, Ernesto told me Bennett's gone. What happened? He seemed fine the last time we met.
Some say he got what he deserved for stealing from the vault. And there are rumors that you helped him fence the stolen items. Of course, we think there's more to the story. Yeah, me smiling for me saying that.
Good judgment there. The rumors are nonsense. Fencing stolen goods? Please. Bennett used to handle our shipments for the vault, but everything was above board. Nothing shady, okay? He knew his stuff. Never took advantage of us, never budged on prices either. For him, it was always business first, friendship second. When he was running late, he'd stay up at that hill sometimes. We even set up a shelter there after it happened a few times. That's all. Come to think of it, he did stay there for a while the last time we saw him. Asked us to stash something too. What was it he said? I hope we don't need to use it.
So Bennett left something. Okay. So we gotta go there.
Bennett may have anticipated the trouble ahead. I wonder if you might show us to the shelter. We'd be most grateful.
There's an entrance along the coast. Go straight down the road and you'll see it. What's your business there anyway?
To test our hypothesis and see if there's anything of importance hidden.
Watch out.
Oh shit. More stuff to kill.
Surrender.
Together we vanish.
Sever. My compliments. Brilliant light.
As you can see, I've been playing around with that quick swap Chang Li and Carlotta. That shit is fun as hell.
You can tell someone was here. Look at the mess. Perhaps Bennett deliberately arranged it this way as a cover. We'll each use our senses to search. Then let's gather and analyze the clues we find.
Okay. Use sensor to search for clues. Okay, bet. You spot a small, delicate rotor device, but you have no idea how to open it. You decide to take the device and inspect it later with Carlotta. Okay, bet. What's this? You notice a slightly faded oil painting. The woman in it wears a serene and enigmatic smile. As you look closer, you see the pencil marks of the letters ML and CL in the woman's eyes. What the hell is that supposed to mean? You come across a tattered book. As you flip through it, nothing seems out of place. Maybe this is what Bennett left. You decide to take the book and inspect it later with Carlotta. Let's go talk to wifey. You share the clues and items you found with Carlotta.
Something is strange here.
Yeah.
These items aren't exactly rare, but they're not everyday objects either. They seem out of place here. Looks like Bennett left them deliberately.
Indeed. But what I find strange is these items. Don't they seem familiar? Do you recall those 3 lines from the anthology? The ones Bennett sent me in the photo?
There seems to be a connection there.
Thy eyes guide my course in the tempest. The woman in the painting here seems to stand in the gloomy rain, but her eyes remain bright.
This line refers to the letters ML and CL in the eyes. Wait, what? The eyes guide my course in the tempest. The woman in the painting seems to stand in the gloomy rain.
Like the secret code in drinks, what matters is never the object themselves, but the shared rules and agreements, now the book. It appears to be about winter, which is likely related to the second line, 40 winters.
Try page 40. You flip the book to page 40 and there, written in large numbers, are 1, 9, and 0.
The last one is a rotor device. The planet
Revolves twice and a half. Oh, okay. You and Carlotta rotate the device 2.5 times to the right. With a click, a slip of paper pops out, showing the numbers 4, 6, and 8.
MLCL 190468. That format. It's a vault storage code.
Oh, so he's sending us to somewhere in the vault. Alright, so we gotta go there.
Of course it is. Bennett was a vault keeper. But what was he trying to convey in such a cryptic manner? 4 letters. The highest clearance level in the vault. Could it be? Hold on.
Carlotta? Yeah. You asked me to keep an eye out for Bennett's terminal. Well, I found it.
Amazing. Where did you find it?
Yeah, that's for me to know and you to wonder.
Alright, bro.
But it was not in good shape after what it went through. Yeah, if you can use it at all, the data and the records inside might need to be recovered.
Understood. I'll have someone pick it up for restoration.
Wait, what now? What, you're not even gonna check?
Why are you stuttering? Now you're looking suspicious as hell, bro.
Oh no, it's nothing really. Just worried it might be too tricky to repair.
What?
All right. We'll inform you when there's more to share.
Alright, I think we should go get the terminal.
We're returning to the Montelli Quarter first. The terminal will be fixed there. As for the codes, we'll figure it out once we arrive. You might not know this, but Bennett was never granted the highest clearance in the vault.
Isn't that a good sign? It means Bennett might not be guilty after all, just as you suspected.
But it's replaced by another suspicion. One I am reluctant to entertain, but I'm forced to consider. Only grandfather, uncle, and I have the highest clearance.
Oh, shit. I mean, it's gotta be the uncle, bro. Like, who else would it be? There's no ways.
Liberty Square. Our proximity.
It's the uncle, man.
The vault's security clearance. A traitor among the top brass. The indifference towards the stolen goods. And the authority to end dealings with Scarlet Velvet.
Uncle, bro.
There's
It's
someone
gotta be.
all evidence points to. Were I to entertain it, it all starts to make sense. Uncle. But if it was truly him, the heir to our family, who betrayed us, wouldn't that be utterly absurd?
Definitely would be.
Now all that remains is to see what the code reveals. It might clear our doubts.
Maybe you gotta deal with the
Or
Thessalias.
confirm it.
Maybe you gotta deal with the Thessalias, or he's working for the Order or some shit for some reason. I don't know why he would want to do that when he's the heir to a rich family like the Montellis. But I guess we'll find out.
I'll be with you no matter what. So, let's see where this leads.
Alright, bet. Very interesting story. The hell, bro? Yo, I'm feeling a little bit of frame dropping in here, bro.
Lighter than a dove.
Like this area, I can feel a bit of frame drop. Not too crazy. Maybe it's because I'm streaming. I am streaming to YouTube and Twitch, but like there is I feel a bit of frame dropping. I might need to lower some stuff just because It's kind of crazy. Yeah, I can put it to auto. All right.
My people just reported some initial progress on the terminal repair. Let's go. Our meetup spot is right ahead.
Sometimes you gotta walk slow because they be talking. So when you get to the point, they cut off the conversation. Who is this lovely NPC? Can I like zoom in, man? I'm trying to zoom in. And I cannot zoom in. Okay. Terminal technician.
Lady Carlotta, we received a terminal addressed to you, signed DC.
DC is from Duncan.
The initial restoration is almost complete, but some data is overwritten or isolated due to the extensive damage. We were only able to recover certain sections. Our evaluation suggests that a full restoration might not be worth it. But, if you insist, Mr. Pierre at headquarters is an expert in this field.
Okay.
Make sure to contact him. Now please project the restored sections.
Absolutely. One moment.
Carlotta takes out the damaged terminal and projects the restored data up before she leaves. As you and Carlotta review the projected data, you notice a pattern of movements between Margarita's, Bennett's home, and the vault, with only 2 deviations, Liberty Square and a dock. Liberty Square, I was not there long ago.
Yes, that's where I was investigating that night. Seems like the intel was right. Bennett did go there. And the other location, I think it's my uncle's private dock. Primarily used for storage, not shipments.
Damn, this shit bright. What the hell? Apollo again? That does sound fishy. Yeah, man, it's gotta be the uncle, bro.
Reviewing the records hardly proves the connection between these locations.
Imagine the grandpa. imagine it's both of them. That would be crazy, but I doubt it.
If time permits, we should take the terminal to Mr. Pierre. He's an old friend of grandfather's and is an expert in this field. There may be other useful information in the terminal. But first, let's put that code to use. Follow me. This is why I suggested we return here. Our vault holds everything. Family property, valuable items for trade, and prized possessions entrusted to us by clients. The complete inventory and access records can only be found here, accessible to those with the proper clearance. Please, follow me.
I wish they like switched us to the MC in this mode, just for the immersive thing, you know. What seems to be an unremarkable ornament blending into the quarters. Okay, I did not have time to read that shit. What the hell? Anyways, what's going on? Okay.
Someone extracted the core data module. It's empty now. This must be what Bennett was trying to tell us before he died. Someone with access to the vault has broken their oath and leaked the data module. Now only Uncle, Grandfather, and I have the clearance to retrieve it.
I see, but what can he gain from it?
The Order maintains control over terminals, unlike other countries where they're freely traded. My grandfather learned to modify them during his early ventures in the new Federation.
Ooh. Her granddad was a part of the new Federation where Kelcharo is. That's a cool little thing to think about.
Our Lantern-type terminal is a modified model. It may look purely ornamental, but it houses the tech modules we've developed. As Scarlet Velvet said, aside from our art dealings, we've been supplying these terminals to resonators at fair prices as part of our discreet business. By doing so, we've broken the Order's monopoly. We've given more people the means to protect themselves in their ventures, giving them choices they didn't have before. The Order is aware of our discreet business, but they turn a blind eye as long as we don't openly challenge their authority. The hefty taxes we pay maintain this delicate understanding. As a result, no family member would ever divulge our terminal secrets, much less allow the modules to fall into the wrong hands. What exactly are you planning, Uncle?
Damn.
No. We must find the core module.
The interesting story, man. It's just very interesting. Very good stuff.
Carlotta, where are you?
Oh my god.
Uncle, may I ask you something first? Before the carnival, the priest showed me your pendant. How did he come by it? And what led to your capture?
Does it matter? All you need to know is that it's handled, and I'm in the clear now.
Were you mistreated? Did they coerce you into doing something against your will?
Right, they did capture his ass and had his pendant and then forced Carlotta to do some crazy shit. I was hoping that we would like uncover what Carlotta did at that time to get out the way of the Order, or like get away from the Order. Did they coerce him? It's definitely it seems like the Order might have a reason, might have something to do with why he's doing all of this. Maybe they threatened him, because there's not really, it doesn't really make sense that he would give up all of this, and he's the heir to the family, so I don't know why he would give up all of that just to betray the family, unless he's getting threatened by the Order or something even bigger.
Heed my words. Whatever you've uncovered, put it behind you and all will be as it was. No grudges, no consequences, only family.
He's definitely, he might be getting threatened.
Now, we've had some trouble with the shipment over at Septimont. As the rightful heir, I'm giving you a new order. Take care of it, and I'll pretend none of this ever happened.
I refuse.
W.
Excuse me?
You heard the lady?
I said I refuse. I can't act as if nothing happened. I won't let a family member die unjustly, or see our modules fall into the wrong hands.
She's so cool. She's such a badass. She's so hot.
Don't
Oh my
trouble
God.
yourself with the modules. Yes, our family's ambition has led us far, but it's exacted a price paid in blood and tears. What harm is there in choosing the safer, easier path?
Are you a bitch?
I can't believe you just said that. So, you're refusing to tell the truth and reveal the module's location, is that it?
Why do you insist on tearing everything apart? Have you ever thought about what Padrino would say? What others would think of us? I've given you an out. All you need to do is accept it.
Unfortunately, she's not a little bitch like you, Brody. I'm keeping it up.
Then so be it.
So be
Your
it.
course is set, as is mine. But mark my words, I will stop you, Mr. Capello.
Damn, she dropped the uncle. She ain't even calling you an uncle anymore, bro. Disowned.
I'm sorry you have to see this side of our family.
It's okay to be a little less perfect with friends.
Really? I just wish I may need more
Oh
time
my
to
God, I didn't mean to
process
skip
all of
that.
this. I don't regret uncovering the truth and exposing the traitor. I'm just saddened that my uncle is the one behind it all. We were meant to be the guardians of our family's ideals, to carry the torch forward. And yet now... Well, wallowing in emotion won't solve anything. Our priority now is to recover the data module. Every moment it's missing puts our family at greater risk. The core module is difficult to carry around. They must have hidden it. The dock Bennett visited used for storage. Could it be there? We need to adjust our strategy. My conversation with Capello will have alerted him. He's likely to move the module sooner than expected. I need to inspect the dock for any clues.
We may need to restore more data in this terminal.
Indeed, but time is not on our side. If Capello acts on this, I might lose my window to secure the module. Our sole advantage now is that we're operating as a pair. I need you to take this terminal to Pierre at the bank. If the dock turns out to be a dead end, we will need other leads.
What's your next move if we find the module?
I know that securing the module alone won't suffice. I must uncover Capello's true motives. How it will affect our family. I'll figure it out. I promise.
According to the plan, my God, that was literally instant. Holy shit. Alright, bro. I'm pretty sure she's going to the dock and I'm going somewhere else.
We call it a dock, but no ships ever come. Uncle has concealed what he took from the vault here. A secluded place entirely under his control. For a secret trove of such value, the lack of security is strange. There was little resistance on my way here. This can't be right.
The setup.
I sense an energy fluctuation nearby. Time to investigate. The size of this place is manageable. I should be able to trace the source quickly.
You track the energy fluctuations, sifting through the gaps between stashed goods and looking for its source. A storage box catches your eye. Inside, a stunning handicraft adorned with jewels sits in stillness. It's exquisite, but not what you seek. Okay. You trace the energy fluctuation to the piled goods and start looking for its source. On the left, a delicate aroma of wine fills the air as you spot bottles of golden osmanthus wine as mantis wine. I know some. Whatever. To the right, carefully folded, custom-made clothes catch your eye with the luxurious fabrics. But none of them are the data module you seek, nor do they seem connected to the mysterious energy fluctuation.
Nothing so far. Was I wrong? Maybe this place doesn't hold what we're looking for. Why did Bennett come here then? Or am I too late? And the energy fluctuation. It was going off and on. No, I couldn't have been imagining it. Such a big mirror. Why is it here? Doesn't seem to be made of common glass, but some kind of crystallized energy. Oh. Will I find the data module on the other side? Or was all this just a trap?
You arrive at the bank as Carlotta said, looking for the expert, blah 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 at the pier. Yeah, bro, because I apparently I read slow as shit, bro. My bad, bro. I'm a dumbass. I'ma just read that shit in my mind from now on, bro, so I can get it faster, you know what I'm saying? The old man. It's gotta be Grandpa.
Hello again.
Hello again, Carlotta's grandfather. Not too hard. You must be Francesco, the current head of the Montelli family. Or should I call you Pedrino like the rest do?
You don't seem very surprised to learn who I am.
No, it's not. It's not surprising, man. To be honest.
Carlotta told me Mr. Pierre always follows her grandfather around. My instincts weren't wrong when I saw you together. It also explains why you seemed familiar when we first met.
Was our previous meeting really a coincidence?
What's the term for it? A destined encounter? The universe brought us together, and I happened to take the initiative. It's almost poetic. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, okay.
That's it. I doubt you want more chit-chat. I know you're here for that terminal. Let Pierre inspect it for you, and we can resume our conversation.
Just put it on auto. Been going for an hour and 14 minutes. You knew I was coming. And you knew why I'm here.
Remember that painting we discussed earlier? In a fragile equilibrium, the smaller piece is forced to repress its true nature. It's confined to a seemingly flawless structure, stripped of its autonomy. I don't want the same fate for her. But I can't simply impose my path upon her, expecting blind obedience. She must find her own path, with a partner she can fully trust. As for those who betray their own blood, there will be no leniency. Even my own son is not exempt from this. However, before I intervene, I want to see her plan take shape. My hand should only be played as a final measure. The old give way to the new. It's the way of the world. But for us Montellis, the courage to break from the past matters far more than clinging to it. So I ask you this favor. When the time is right, give this to her. She'll need it.
It's a little tricky, but you're lucky to have my expertise. This terminal is defunct, but I've retrieved all its data, even the overwritten and isolated bits.
Cool. You mean the data was erased from it?
The terminal has been tampered with, but nothing was intentionally erased. It seems they wanted to overwrite the data to avoid detection. I can show you. Do you have a terminal? I'll send over the data so you can see for yourself.
These records.
I assume you've taken care of Bennett's body.
Shall not tell.
Dumped him in the tacit Discord zone overnight. We'll claim he was killed by those monsters tomorrow morning. Sir, are you
Actually,
sure?
this is technically show
We're really
and
going
tell.
to work with the Order after they made you kill one of our own?
Oh my god. I mean, wow.
We're in too deep now. Handing over the data module to the Order will cement our position as an ally of the authorities. We'll replace the Physaelias. The other resonators in the city are irrelevant.
Yeah,
And
bro, you
Bennett,
bugging.
I would have taken care of him regardless.
Oh,
He knew too much. He deserved it for pursuing the Scarlet Velvet matter. Anyone who gets in my way shall meet the same fate.
oh, you just evil as shit.
Yes, sir.
We all stood together on that stormy night. Each one of us losing someone dear. And we all share the desire for our family to find an easier path forward. The best way to avoid sacrifice isn't fighting, but aligning ourselves with superior powers and knowing when to yield. You may have left the family, and I should expect no more favors from you. But I ask this of you one last time. Please, put this terminal in Carlotta's hands.
What's in it? Carlotta? What will happen to her?
Nothing, save for the standard location tracking data every terminal holds. In 3 days, I'll be negotiating on behalf of the family with the Order. I just want to make sure Carlotta doesn't interfere in the meantime. She'll be given a chance to join our side.
Yeah, so now we know that she got
Think
ambushed.
about Bennett. If you take care of this, I will overlook what he stole and let it be a thing of the past. I know you care more about your late friend than you're willing to admit.
Unbelievable. What is Capello even thinking? Killing one of our own? It's a complete betrayal of our family. I must record all this madness with something. My terminal? No, it's too risky. Wait, I have Bennett's body. Nobody's going to pay attention to a dead man's terminal. I'll record it, then overwrite with new data. I have to keep this record well, in case I also...
That terminal, it was a part of Capello's schemes. They set a trap. Yep. Gotta go save Carlotta. Unless you can deal. I'm pretty well. I can't reach her now. I gotta go check on her.
A trap? Wait, sir. Wouldn't Lady Carlotta be in danger? I don't think that's part of your plan. Are you really letting her face this by herself?
She's already there, so why bother? I trust Carlotta and our esteemed guest. It is a trap, but also an opportunity for her to mature.
Yeah.
What is that?
The family will shield you.
What? Is that like when she first awakened her?
Could it be from touching that mirror? Energy crystals made into a mirror with pre-made Sonoro inside. A sly trap. This Sonoro, the docks, Bennett's terminal, Duncan. When did it all begin? The hand that pulled me in. I need to get to the bottom of this. These masterless echoes have turned hostile. The frequency fluctuations in this Sonoro seem unstable. I'll have to handle them before I can search the area. Take this! Can you keep up? Found your weak spot. The stage is set. Improvise.
He's so sick.
Surrender. The world is mine. Now there's nothing else in my way. All these obstacles suggest the answer is likely there. I must investigate that mansion. The way out and clues I need may lie within its walls.
All right.
This
Ooh,
layout
what
and
is
decor seems strikingly similar to our mansion, just with slight differences. This area, these decorations, the chandeliers specifically, were destroyed during the invasion 5 years ago. Am I truly in the past, or trapped in some kind of simulation?
Damn, I hope we can come back here. I might have to take some screenshots just in case, cause like I wanna save this shit, man. Want to save this. Let me just get a screenshot real quick. Just get a screenshot real quick. All right, we are good. Let me screenshot this one as well, because this painting looks dope.
If you're telling me he's adopting that orphan girl from the other side of the family, spare me. Already heard.
What?
Actually, I imagine the whole family's caught wind of it by now. Isn't that why we're throwing this rally for her today?
Tell me, how on earth do you stay in the loop, tinkering away at home like that? You must be shocked. Capello's already the heir. So, why on earth did he adopt her?
Orphan girl from the other side of the family, adopted by Padrino. This rally, held for me, The mere touch of the mirror was enough to instantly draw out my memories, experiences, and even passing thoughts, creating this scenario.
Huh. You look a little familiar. Oh, it's you again. What brings you back here?
You shouldn't know me yet. Not at this time.
I don't understand. What time? What are you talking about?
Sorry, please don't mind what I just said. I'm not really sure where I am, why I'm here, or what I need to do.
Actually, I think he meant to say, we just saw you. Just now, about a minute ago. You walked right past us and headed that way.
Yeah, I'm just surprised you're back so soon. By the way, you do look a bit different, don't you? Your outfit. No, it's more the accessories, really. Yours are red, but the person I saw had blue ones on her wrists. Oh, perhaps I'm imagining things.
Blue accessories. I saw blue accessories on that hand that pulled me inside. I suppose she's the friend who invited me here. Could you tell me where she's gone? I've been left alone since arriving, and I believe I really should meet her.
Perhaps she's just out for a stroll. The preparations are behind schedule due to a mishap. Everyone's waiting for the rally to begin.
Yes, now I remember. The rally didn't start on time because of a lighting malfunction. On the other hand, once the lights are turned on, something may change and it could reveal new clues. Thank you. I think I know where I'm going now.
You're welcome, I suppose. Not that we've done much for you.
I doubt it means much to say this to you, since you only exist in this place, and unlike me, you probably don't need to hear this. But I believe Padrino took her in because he saw the makings of a true Montelli.
The makings of a true Montelli. So Carlotta is adopted? That is interesting. She's not actually a blood member, a blood relative of the Montelli family. But what the hell is this? Do I just turn everything to 9 or? Is there a clue anywhere? Oh, check the list. Here we go. Tonight's banquet is a big deal. It's my first time handling something this important. The higher-ups even had me and Barolo set the password for the lighting controls. But how do I make sure everything goes according to plan? Aha, I've got it. Keep the enemies close, just like with secrets. For the first 2 digits, I'll go with the number of trees and chandeliers in the hall. As for the last 2 digits, that's on Barolo. He took forever setting up the balloons in the hall yesterday. Maybe he was hiding the password in the balloons? Ugh, still feels a bit off. Better to go check everything again. Okay. So the number of trees is 6 trees. Oh. Okay. 10. That's 10 trees. Or do those not count? Okay, I'm gonna go with 6 trees because there's not a 10 there. Pop the balloons. Pop the balloons. Wait, did I pop them?
Lighter than
Oh, I
done.
did. Okay.
Start small to build big.
Okay. You know, as you get older, your memory starts to slip. But there's the good news. But here's the good news. I'm only in charge of the last 2 digits for the light control password. Well, I'll just go with August 9th. That's an important day for me. It's my wedding anniversary with my dear, I don't know how to pronounce that shit. And also the day Padrino baptized our Charlotte. August 9th it is. Perfect for the last digits of the password. So August 9th, 8 and 9. 8 and 9. And this guy said the first 2 digits. Oh well, okay. Alright. Says it right there. I didn't even see that. I thought it would have let me figure it out myself, but okay. Here we go.
All right, time to check the lobby.
Oh, it's the old man. Damn, bro looked just as old back then. That's crazy.
Sir, are you talking to me?
Yes. Fret not, Carlotta. Come up to the front, so everyone can see you.
I'm looking at what happened 11 years ago. 2 entirely different moments are crossing paths right now. Oh, okay.
Today is a special day. The beginning of your journey as one of us. As my granddaughter, you will now carry the Montelli name. My name. The family's name. And with it, its privileges and responsibilities.
I knew it. She shares our bloodline.
She is a true Montelli, just like the Padrino.
It's like I'm reliving the past. This is not exactly how it happened.
Puny little thing. Such a nervous look to her.
Isn't she from the lesser side of the family? And a girl at that. Why her? What makes her worthy of the Montelli name?
My thoughts exactly. I failed to see how she could possibly belong to our ranks, let alone carry the family name.
Disgusting royal fucking rich people. Ooh. Ooh. She's looking kind of nice. Wait, I want
praise.
Oh my god. Oh my god, this is
That what you want?
I need this. I need this. I need this. I needed that one. Recognition, praise, glory. Isn't that what you want?
Stay here, and you'll have all of that.
Oh, it's trying to capitalize off of her feelings to make her stay in the Sonoro. At least that's my interpretation of it.
Is that the exit?
Oh, this place looks crazy.
Sunlight. Am I in the court?
Oh, this
Have
is
I
just...
left that scenario already? Now the question is, what moment from my past does this represent? How do I leave this place? Leave? But didn't you just follow me here? Cut the nonsense. You were the one who brought me into this scenario. Ugh, fine. But why should I tell you?
Bro, this color palette, I wish they gave us the option to change to this, bro, because this is like changing back and forth between this would be dope. She has like this crack here. I don't know what the hell is that, but this looks just as good as Carlotta in my opinion.
True, I brought you here. But remember, I am a product of your own making. Your memories, your desires, your fantasies.
I'm feeling some art inspiration from this actually. I'm gonna take a lot of screenshots of this.
From this moment on, I am also Carlotta Montelli. We will share the same past, present, and perhaps even future. Don't pretend we're alike in any way, and keep the Montelli name out of your filthy mouth. Oh, right. How could I forget? You worked so hard to earn the illustrious Montelli name back then. And this was your humble abode, correct? A poor little girl from the forgotten side of the family, trying desperately to fit in with the grandeur of her new home, fearing abandonment, and playing the part of a proper lady. You're a star in the ballroom, a top investor at the auction house, but your true talent, being the family's favorite weapon, carrying out orders without question. Is that all you live for? I thought you'd be thrilled with what I'm offering you. Acceptance, validation, indispensability. Did you see how everyone adored you? Isn't this a dream come true?
Not real though. Bro, I need these screenshots, bro. I'm about to go through my VOD. I'm gonna screenshot all of this shit, bro. I swear to God.
Don't bother. This scenario is born from your consciousness, and it's also my domain. Since the frequencies here can be shattered, they can also be brought together again. Why not try shooting yourself? Perhaps that will work.
Damn, so you're telling okay. So does that mean Carlotta doesn't like herself? Because like if this is a manifestation of her mind and it's telling her to shoot herself, kind of crazy, right?
Don't be so quick to deny it. If you truly never craved acceptance and recognition, would I even exist?
Fair enough.
Since praise and affirmation aren't enough for you, I'll give you a chance to prove yourself. Show me how much your sweat and tears are worth. Take this! Can you keep up? Not even close. You will yield. Improvise.
Damn, I got hit.
Glory demands more.
That alt is so fire. That's crazy.
Nice work, but this is only the beginning. You must be dying to know which part of the past this is. Would you like a little hint?
I'm gonna just take these screenshots right now. What part of the past is it? I'm listening to the story as well, y'all.
Blood debts will catch up with those who have to pay. The storm is coming. Ah, now you remember. I knew you'd never forget. The rain that night never ceased in your heart.
Help! Help!
Well, I think I have like 1,000 screenshots of this game just dispatch.
Damn it! This is a trap! They've taken what's ours! In the name of the Montellis, this won't go unpunished.
Did you hear that? Oh, the panic in their voice. How they must be begging for a capable leader to come and save the day. Quickly and swiftly. Found your weak spot. Huh. Not even close. Stand down. Brilliance lights the way. Take this.
Nice.
Can you keep up?
Ooh, what's going on here?
3 key areas have been hit one after another. South 2nd Block, West End Dock, and our headquarters. Intel says the Physaelians are gearing up for another hit on our headquarters. As usual, we can expect the Order to turn a blind eye. They ambushed Father first before we did anything to them. It is beyond unforgivable.
We're running out of time. Capolo, we need a plan before Padrino wakes up. Call for reinforcements from the East End. It's risky, but if they don't smell our manpower shortage, we might just make it through.
No, we shouldn't do that. The Physaelians were keeping an eye on our other territories.
No, we're not doing that. They can take the West End. Our men will retreat to headquarters.
Why? They're tough, but we're no pushovers either. We earned our turf fair and square. Why should we back down now? When Padrino eventually wakes, how do you plan to explain that we have let his and the entire family's efforts go to waste?
But we still risk exposing the location of our headquarters. It's all about predicting their moves and keeping ours hidden.
What about you, Carlotta? What do you think?
Once again, this deviates from my past experience. Well, I'll point them down the right path this time. We'll hit their base, Our people on the East End, the South Second Block and the dock will stay put to give the impression we know nothing. Then we'll send our main forces to where the Phassalias keep their echoes. The trade routes mean nothing compared to that. As they know what we value most, we need to demand something of equal worth from them as our bargaining chip.
Is this really going to work?
We can't afford to lose our people. Everything else, even the mansion, are simply assets. I'll cover the rear. Quickly and swiftly. The stage is set. Can you keep up? The world is mine. Time to part ways. Masterpiece complete. Still recognize me? Stand down. Time to part ways. Glory demands more. Is that it? I'm still standing. A new era awaits.
Those animations are crazy, bro.
Still recognize me?
You can cast that mid-air as well. Didn't know that before. Oh.
Look at you with your brilliant plan. So clever. It could have saved us from our humiliating defeat. And of course, you didn't just come up with it because you knew what happened. No. That idea has been brewing in your mind since that very day. How does it feel to finally have your dismissed plan validated? Back then, no one bothered to ask for your input, did they? The big shots like Capello and those old-timers couldn't care less.
Oh, so if they listened to her, it probably would have went way better.
The family ended up making the worst possible choice. They called for reinforcements, depleting resources in both headquarters and the East End.
No. Cynthia. Look at me. Please. Why is this happening? At the West End. It's all my fault. I should have been more careful. Oh, you're the only family I have left. The Montelli's motto is enterprise. But there's no end to this enterprise. No end to the ambition. No end to chasing wealth. How much more do we have to lose?
Bro, this might be the best character quest. This is crazy. This is really good shit.
In the end, your dear grandfather had to step in and fix the mess you all made. The plan advanced, but the dead were forever gone. It stands as the greatest tragedy in our family's history.
Show not tell. Show and tell. In these games.
With that blood debt haunting you, you became the sharpest blade, working harder than ever to protect the family's interests.
So that's why she's like this. That's what, okay, makes sense.
And Capello, think of seeking the Order's protection after that? When it became painfully clear that his power alone couldn't secure his ambitions. Come to think of it, what's so wrong with that? Sacrifices are inevitable, and someone must bear the burden.
I need this one. I need this one. This one's tough. Bro, this one's tough, bro. I'm gonna make a fire ass artwork. I'm gonna make a fire ass artwork. At least I'm gonna try to. You know that art shit is hard as hell, bro. Y'all can check my Twitter.
By doing so, the family's interests can be preserved. Is this not the balance you wish to maintain? You were never meant to make decisions for the family. Do you really have what it takes to reshape the order of things?
Bro, the amount of value I got in this is crazy, man. Holy shit.
No matter what you say.
Sparking up my artistic, my artistic brain juices or whatever. Yeah, we must stop him.
Didn't I just show you a better future than what you face now?
Oh yeah, I need this full body too. I need this full body one. I'm definitely gonna have a fun time drawing some Carlotta art.
Merely an illusion of your making. My choices may have altered the outcome, but it's impossible to prove now.
I'll stop taking screenshots now to not like break up the story too much. I'll take them after with the VOD.
The past is set in stone. We only have one path before us. Yes, the cold rain from that night still haunts us. But we cannot be shackled by the past. I might not be in charge, but my principles are clear. Every action I take is for the benefit of the family.
Oh, I
must
skipped
leave
too
here
soon.
and stop Capello. Whatever the consequence. You're unshakable, aren't you? So you've made up your mind already. Our negotiations have reached a dead end. Then I'll need to try something else to make you stay.
Left! You should have gone left. Wait. Or maybe not. Think it over. I told you before. You should take the easier way out.
Yeah, I just went left. I'm gonna go right now.
Wrong again. Do you really think you can choose the right path? Stay. Let's get lost in this maze together, from one window to another. I'll keep you company.
That's great. I'm going left again. Fuck it.
Do you truly think you are worthy of the Montelli name?
Who the fuck are you, Lala Rona? Dumbass bitch. Leave Carlotta alone, man. Why y'all bullying my girl, bro?
What an embarrassing sight.
Black
It's so
window.
painful to watch.
Even a back window?
Chance up ahead. Don't disappoint us, okay?
Even a back window is talking shit? I'm going right again.
Can you keep up?
Yes, that's right. Keep moving forward. You're getting close. You have to press ahead. Don't doubt yourself.
W Juniper. Or Juniper or whatever.
See, this is what happens when you choose the wrong path and back the wrong horse. The cost will be far greater than you thought. Why do you always end up on the losing team?
No, not this way, Piccolina. You should try another way. Choose wisely. You still have a chance to make things right.
Okay.
Can you keep up?
Oh, I found her.
I was worried you might be in danger. Also, I'm here to deliver this. The gun was always there. You earned the right to use it the moment you chose to act on your own accord. Looks like you've made up your mind.
The Padrino's gun never leaves his side. If he places it within your reach, it can only mean one thing. You've been entrusted with the authority to act in the name of Montelli. Now, whether it fires and where it aims, the choice is mine alone.
Cinema. Absolute cinema. Oh, this might be better than the main story, bro. This is crazy.
I am merely a blade made for killing. Am I really qualified to change the status quo?
Why won't you obey my orders?
I'm getting old. We should take the easier approach.
If we can make other people pay the price.
So, why can't you just give in to me and stay here? Can you keep up? You will yield.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation. The hour is upon us. One with the sounds. Break.
Victory favors me. A new era awaits.
I do kind of wish they made some sort of Carlotta boss fight, but it's all good. It's all
How
good.
did you let go of confusion and doubt so easily?
Just a nitpick, honestly.
Those were your true feelings.
Did she really let them go?
You and I. What makes us so different? Rover, care for a story? A story about why a certain girl was adopted. Prayer alone offers no salvation. In the face of survival, creed becomes meaningless.
Is that little Carlotta?
The tribute. Nanny always said that food is for tribute. It's not for eating.
You're a bad girl. I'm telling Nanny.
Who would have thought? She's a Montelli after all. The hall is in chaos. Yet she clings to her weapon. What a monster!
This suits a
Damn,
Montelli
poor,
well.
poor Carlotta, man.
Repurposing decoration into a weapon. Defying indoctrination to chart the course forward. Her blood runs with the same fierce will as ours. Come with me. The family will shield you and open your eyes to a new world. You will rise to become a true Montelli.
Just like what she said before. Oh my god, this is big. But no, this story was actually fire. I have nothing bad to say. 10 out of 10. Nothing. I had nothing bad to say. That shit was fire, bro. What the hell is this update? This update's crazy, man.
So Duncan was in the dark about the real cause of Bennett's death. He simply wanted to protect his friend's reputation. And Capello used that. Duncan gave us a rigged terminal to cover Bennett's debt, clearing his name. Capello couldn't have tampered with the terminal data himself, or he would have found the information hidden beneath the overwrites. He simply laid a trap at the dock that Bennett visited. I can empathize with Duncan, even to some extent Capello. They're driven by a desire for safety and stability. Tempting future even for me. We will never achieve that by surrendering ourselves to the Order. From the very beginning, our paths diverged. To yield to them now means giving up even more. And once we lose our grip, we'll no longer have the luxury of refusal. Grandfather and the others have already paved the way. I will follow their lead and chart a course towards a brighter tomorrow. For our family, and all of Raguna. Wealth and power will safeguard our freedom, while freedom in turn will nurture wealth and power. The Montelli family is set to break the Order's suffocating hold, and lead Raguna towards a wider
What a
horizon.
voice actor performance as well.
Septimont, Huanglong, and other countries. And through it all, we will never forget who we are.
This voice
Family
actor is so
exists
good.
to accomplish what one cannot. and withstand the winds of fate. This is the future I envision for the Montellis.
Well, Carlotta might be on Jinsey level for me now, y'all. I'm beyond. I mean, she was there. She was really there already, bro. I don't know, bro. Now it's like, damn, she might be. I mean, I can't wait to see Zanny, but holy shit, what a character. What a character. What do you plan to do next?
Like I said, we seize control. An
Yep.
all-out war with the Order isn't a wise move. Rather than blindly tailing Capello in search of a hidden data module, let's take control and have him come to us.
Bet.
Scarlet Velvet mentioned they need a formal reply, and we can deliver that. Care to help me give them an unforgettable response in 2 days?
We're taking the initiative. I like it. All right, wait until 2 days later. Okay, bet. Wait, when did they say 2 days later, 19? Okay. 2 days later, 19. Seven o'clock.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Just checking your location. Have you reached the spot, my clever accomplice?
Everything's going according to plan.
Perfect. Remember to be stealthy. Scarlet Velvet and my operatives are positioned in all the streets around the venue. Should anything go awry, the venue only has one entrance. I've arranged for a handler to get you in. You'll go in first and then help me slip in without drawing attention.
All right, bet. Let me do this real quick. Okay, cool. Hello, Bourbon.
Oh, the upstairs parlor is off limits, reserved for a private event.
We gave you the heads up before.
Yeah. Now that you mentioned it, yes, they did tell me about that. But weren't you supposed to arrive half an hour later?
Half an hour is enough for me.
What was that?
Oh, I mean, I thought it was good to come here after half an hour early.
You do have a point, but it's a special day. I need to confirm everyone's identity. What's your code name? Show me your token.
Oh, shit.
Hey, Tulip! Why are you still standing there? Come here. Boss just asked for you.
Okay. All right.
A tulip coin. I remember you. You work at the vault, don't you? We had a drink at margaritas.
Oh, well, it's been a while. For sure. I definitely know who the hell you are. I do not know.
You people at the
not
vault
know
are
who this
always
guy is.
one step ahead.
Yeah. We can talk after getting the job done. Now hurry up. We'll
Why
deliver
are you
gifts together.
Why are you making this guy mysterious? Isn't this just the same guy that's been helping us low key? Been working. I don't know why bro, I'm so bad at names. I forgot bro's name, but I know who it is. I know. I 100% know who it is.
Have you made it inside?
Yep.
This area is under surveillance. On either side of the main stage, you should see something that looks like a control panel. Operate it to disable the cameras, then place the gems I made with my forte into position.
Damn, bro, they make this shit easy to crack. Bro, anyone can open up these cameras. I say that as I mess up. I say that as I mess up.
How did it go? Any issues?
Everything's fine. Just got to the place we agreed on. The front of the hall. Done. Main hall, 5 o'clock. Done.
I will say, I think the male voice actor is definitely doing a good
Blind
job as
spot.
well.
Done. Back window. Done. The setup's complete and the time we plan's drawing near. How's it going on your end?
I'm out of the mirror and the jam is set up. Capello actually inspired this plan. Otherwise, we wouldn't have been able to infiltrate. The Order's agents have taken the bait and are at the location. Blue Rain and Retriever are primed for action. We'll head out at the chime of the hour.
Okay.
Nearly go time. The Order's men should be here. Double check everything.
Damn, that's a brutal backhand.
Talk, Capello.
You! Why are you here?
I mean, why is she?
Your guests won't be showing up today.
Carlotta. Looks like you've pieced together the whole story. So it was your crew who tipped us off about changing the time and place for the deal yesterday. Let me guess. You fed the same line to the Order, didn't you? Playing both sides, setting yourself up nicely. But something doesn't add up. You couldn't have pulled this off alone.
She didn't. She did not. Yup.
Capello's promise of safety and comfort are nothing but a sham. He's been using our family as pawns, making them pay the ultimate price. Bennett was just one of his victims. He didn't fall at the hands of tacit discords, but to Capello himself. His body was disposed of outside the city's limits. The truth is, Bennett never betrayed us.
Such great visual
The
storytelling.
Montelli family is one of unity. We stand together, leaving no one behind. I can't promise there won't be more losses, but I will prioritize the welfare of every member. I do not take sacrifice lightly.
Talk to him.
Will you continue down this path? Or will you align with our cause for Bennett's sake and your own?
He
Trust
did.
built on deception always comes back to haunt you. You're getting what you deserve.
Fuck.
Now that you've lost both the goods and your trading partners, this is your last chance to bow out gracefully.
Too late, bro. It's too late.
Bow out gracefully. Do you think I still care about saving face at this point?
We know, man.
My only regret is not being ruthless enough. I should have cut you loose earlier, making you pay the price like the others.
You talking to your niece like that? All right. Well, he confirmed it. You've betrayed your family's ideals. You really a bitch for real, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
And
You
what's
really a
on it?
bitch.
You'll never understand. We lack the power to protect everyone, so what's wrong with seeking a powerful ally? Why not align ourselves with those who share my true goal?
But you kill your own like family members for it, bro. Like what?
I've crossed the line. But I can still salvage this if I take you out and reclaim that data module.
You're gonna take Carlotta out with me here, bro? What? What kind of dumbass?
Everyone, capture them!
Oh shit.
Time to leave.
Copy.
Oh, that was a fire ass kick scene. That's tough.
Fall for me, will you? Then, let's fall together.
Oh shit, she blew up the whole area. Holy shit, what a story, man. What a story. 2 hours, 18 minutes right now. Sure, it's been a little bit less than that, but
Scarlet Velvet's people have secured Duncan and will bring him to a safe house. He'll return after everything's settled. Regarding the Order, I tasked Blue Rain and Retriever to pose as Capello's agents and declare the cooperation null and void. No data module, no explanation or any follow-up. Capello is already a lost cause. The Order will realize this soon enough. The rain's back. I remember telling Grandfather how I hated the rainy season. I once saw rain as a bad omen in Raguna. When it rains, it's easier to wash away bloodstains. That's why acts of revenge usually happen on such days. But today's rain feels different. As it falls, the troubles of yesterday are washed away. I feel calm. Like I've found my true self again. My present and my future are now in my own hands.
Well done, Carlotta. thank you, Rover.
The GOAT. Francesco.
My girl could not have accomplished this without your assistance.
Always here to help all my wives. About to help 100 more soon. She personally invited and vouched for me, that's all.
I had faith in you too, but you surpassed my expectations. It appears I underestimated the potential that you possess when working together.
Nice.
What he just said.
Signature
Looks like
thumbs up.
someone's been keeping secrets from me, huh? I've been curious. You entered that scenario and delivered his gun to me. How did you earn my grandfather's trust so soon?
I'll tell you next time.
The nerve. Fine. Since we make such a good team, I'll let it slide for now.
Capello and his lackeys will face the consequences of their actions. Our code is simple. Vengeance for blood. Death for life. No one is exempt. There's a lot at play here. It will require some effort and a true Montelli at my side to handle it.
Mm-hmm. I like how they keep that narrative throughout the whole story. Carlotta is a true Montelli. The whole story they've been saying it. It's great, bro. It's great story. Very good stuff. They killed it.
But before that...
Are you leaving?
Yes. What, miss me already?
Nope. I'm gonna be playing you on my account every single day because of this story. Maybe a little.
No need to feel sad about parting. For each goodbye brings us closer to the next hello. That's my favorite way to think of it. A countdown to our next reunion. With Capello ousted, the family needs someone to fill his shoes. I must assist my grandfather through this tumultuous transition. There's no one else to do it. Thank you, Rover. As my grandfather said, things couldn't have gone so smoothly without your help and support.
Mm-hmm.
Now that the dust has settled, you no longer need to stay with me as cat's eye of the Montelli family. But still, I want you to have this.
Damn, that's pretty.
As I said, every member gets a token that matches their codename. Though you already have a pair of cat's eyes, please accept this as a token of my appreciation. No, this gem wasn't crafted by my forte. I chose it just for you. I know someone like you won't stay just for me, and joining the Montelli family might not be in your plans just yet. But I'll keep this code name for you, Cat's Eye. The first and only member to receive my personal invitation.
Holy peak. So that story is around 2 hours and 30 minutes. That was amazing. But actually no, but I give that story a 10 out of 10. That shit was great. That shit was great all the way around. I think it's better than the main story actually in totality. That was amazing. Kuro excels at telling companion story quests. They know how to deliver the backstory of these characters in a way that makes you feel attached to them. And it honestly makes them sell a lot more, to be honest. But yeah, thank you everybody, whoever is watching this, whenever it is. And I'll talk to y'all when I talk to y'all. Me and Carlotta are out.